It was an historic moment. Palestine, newly recognized by the General Assembly, submitting a draft resolution for the first time. It builds on a recent ruling of the International Court of Justice that found Israel's ongoing occupation of Palestinian territories illegal under international law.
The law is not there to merely serve as a measuring stick of violations. It is there to prevent those violations, and when that does not work, it is there to punish them, to bring them to a halt, to ensure accountability, to ensure justice.
The draft calls on Israel to withdraw its troops, stop building settlements, and give back the land it's taken by force since 1967, all within 12 months.
This is not about peace. This is not about international law. This is about fostering. In the circus of the UN, you can ignore the atrocities that took place on October 7.
The U.S. says it will not support it.
This proposed resolution advances the flawed and indeed false idea that adopting a text here in New York can somehow resolve what is easily one of the most complex and persistent diplomatic challenges of our time. Colleagues, we all know that is not true.
But the United States has no veto power in the General Assembly, where 143 member states voted in favor of recognizing Palestine as a full member state and encouraged the Security Council to do the same.
It is difficult to find a way forward through this haze of anger, terror and despair. However, that is our responsibility and indeed our duty as members of the international community. It is our duty. Our discussion today is not about our political views or positions. It is about international law.
The resolution, if adopted by the 193-member General Assembly, would not be legally binding, but it carries the weight of world opinion at a time when world leaders are set to converge on the United Nations for high-level meetings next week. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.